We've now heard from another person who was on the 32nd floor who was working for the hotel. Stephen Shook was a maintenance engineer who came up to that floor, and he describes what happened and how Jesus Campos, who was a security guard who was up there as well and had been shot in the leg, he describes how Jesus saved his life, but it gives us another look at what was happening on that 32nd floor.
I started to hear shots go off. They were not in the hallway yet. And as soon as they stopped, I saw Jesus pop out because the doors in the hallway are set back about a foot. And he popped out and he yelled at me to take cover. I told myself, remain calm. If I freak out right now, it's only going to get me killed or injured. And remain calm and, call it over the radio so we can get police on their way as soon as possible.
Now, we also heard from police that a timeline had changed, and I'm sure he plays into that because now police have spoken with him. The timeline changing drastically from the very beginning. So we're talking about when Jesus Campos, the security guard, went up to the 32nd floor because there was a door ajar and there was an emergency alarm going off, and so he was told to go up there and try to figure out what door was ajar. He goes up, and authorities now say, instead of interrupting the shooter who was shooting down at the crowds, he was actually shot at first, and then 6 minutes later is when Stephen Paddock ended up turning the gun on the crowds below down at that Route 91 concert.